Ready, fight. Ready.
And here we go. Rip the body there. Right hand, yup. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Wow, nice slip and an even better rip.
Fighting behind a nice jab. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Nice straight right lands. Uppercut to the head.
Another big shot to the head. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he continues to find the range with another punch there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Changing the position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Big ground and pound.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Oh, nice. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Seconds left.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Remaining seconds here of this opening round. rest there for good measure. 5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Side control now. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Knee to the body here in side control.
Oh, another knee. That was nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 2.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. In the half guard. Oh, right into mouth.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go. What a strike from off of his back. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passed the half guard.
Under a minute to go. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Nice transition.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Jab is on point right now.
Straight right is there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whiffs on that offering. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another too important. Oh, big overhand.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Just misses there with the left. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. He's gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Get them out here. Beautiful transition.
Close guard. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, feet on the hips here. Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip...
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Establishing the jab. Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Straight right, he misses. All right, relax and breathe, and let's set it up. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Just over 3 minutes to go. He missed with that jab attempt there. Really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Able to block that one. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. Great shot from the top position.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Under a minute to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stool. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
fifth and final round forthcoming. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Slips. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that.
Hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Slips the punch. Oh, double jab splits the guard. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times, this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a
Well,
fighter.
you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Hook lands. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Clean punch. Into the clinch. Now let's see if they're going to try to find a takedown or watch for him to employ a dirty boxing strategy.
A little single collar tie there. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
And there